good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome live from Duluth High School. I'm Bo McMichael here on the Score 58 Network, bringing you good old-fashioned football. 3 games today. First one up, the Freshman Showcase, class of 2028. Sit back and enjoy, and we'll get started here shortly. Thank you for joining us here, Football Hotbed. right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for some football here live from Duluth High School. Going to bring in Craig Chapman and Butch Prosser to take over the call. Gentlemen, good evening and good afternoon or good night. How y'all doing today?
Great.
How are you?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. Across the board here, just making sure all our wonderful mics and weather outside is frightful, but we're in the warm enjoyments across the board. Hey, Craig, talk to me a little bit about the game that occurred last night. What was your outcome of that? What was your thoughts about the game overall?
1 second. There we go.
Yeah, you good?
You got me now?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
All right, coach.
Yeah.
So, Team Red won last night 14-6. Team White scored on a Hail Mary on the last play of the game, but it was a game dominated by defenses inside the red zone area. The offenses pretty much moved the ball from 30 to 30 at will. It was a game full of turnovers, but you had some standout players in that game, and our player of the game was for Team Red was number 88, Davis, who was a tight end, and he had a huge night receiving. Also played some quarterback, so he was a man of many hats last night. He even threw a pass on they tried to throw a double pass with him. They threw a toss sweep pass with him. They threw a pass from quarterback with him. So, but it was for an all-star game or a showcase game, it was, the offense did a really nice job for the most part of, having some nice plays until it got to the point where, you need some timing and some precision, which is what happens inside the red zone. And it's always going to be tough in these games because you don't have a lot of offense in. But it was a fun game to watch.
All right, talk to me a little bit about the rules of the game. Throw it out there for us, and let's get started kind of breaking down of how this game is being played.
So you'll have 10-minute quarters. The kickoffs will be live. Punts will be live after the ball is punted, so you can't rush it, you can't block it. There will be an overtime, assuming that the game has finished in time to keep us on schedule. I'm assuming that's what pending on time means.
It really is. I mean, if they decide, hey, let's go ahead. Last year they did have an overtime.
Yep.
They did. I mean, the freshman game, this game particularly, ended in a tie last year because of that.
Yep.
In that situation overall. So to be able to do that, and throughout the game, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk a little bit about where are they now, players that have participated in these games, and where they're at now in the next level of either collegiate or in the professional area as well. So sit back and enjoy yourselves. We got 3 games. First game is started with the Freshman Classic, class of 2028. Then we get the Sophomore Classic at 1 o'clock, and the 3 o'clock game follows with the Junior Classic, meaning the rising seniors that will be taking over the helm this next year. So glad to have everybody with us live from Duluth High School, and sit back and enjoy yourselves from some football.
Well, Coach, seeing as this is 10-minute quarters, it'll be interesting to see what the clock situation is. Will they run it? Will they run a regular timing schedule? Last night it was kind of in between. You didn't. And
didn't know who's running the clock up there. With 10-minute quarters, you better be ready to go because they don't last very long.
No, they do not.
Well, there's one of your football hotbed alumni, Jeremiah Smith, who will be on television tonight, playing in the national championship game against Notre Dame. He is with the Ohio State University. You probably have seen him. He's pretty daggum good. Yeah,
there's another alumni, J.J. McCarthy, who was the quarterback for Michigan with their national championship team, who was the #1 draft pick for the Minnesota Vikings. So lots of good alumni, lots of very good stepping stone for these guys.
Romillo Brinson from the University of Miami and Southern Methodist University. You know it as SMU. Played receiver at Miami and running back for SMU this year. So versatile player, really good player. Had a nice game against Penn State. Man, they got guys going all over the place.
Yeah, Lawrence Seymour started at University of Miami, then went to the University of Akron, and now will be playing for the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky University.
Did you have that, Craig? Did you know it was the Hilltoppers?
I did actually know that.
Buddy, he pulled that out of his pocket and said he was excited. I'm like, how's that logo knowing that he's the Hilltoppers?
You got a hurricane, a zip, and a Hilltopper.
Yeah. And you got the zips. Lord, gentlemen, okay, if y'all going to play we'll say who can stomp who on mascots as time goes on. But great googly mooglies. That's all I can say, man. Both of y'all. Goodness gracious.
I mean, you know.
Hey, you got to fill the air, man. Come on.
I know. I hear you. I hear you on that part.
We've been doing this for a while, and when you watch as much football as we watch, I mean, especially Tuesday night MAC games, I mean, you can't get enough of Tuesday night action.
No, not at all. So, once again, glad to have everybody with us. We've got a crew on site, crew in the studio. Everybody's warming up here. When you talk about the breakdown for me a little bit, you know, from a freshman perspective, these ninth graders that have joined the showcase, what is that saying, you know, in the sense of saying, okay, hey, do we feel like, oh, got the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll be quiet here for a second.
All right, so we're back here at this 9th annual Freshman Football Hotbed Showcase, hashtag It's a Hotbed World. Brought to you today by Surge Academy of Hollywood, Florida, the Portal Media Group, Strong Arm Music Group, Miami International Academy, Lenore Brown School of Miami, and the Hotbed World Foundation Incorporated. Very happy that you have decided to be with us here at Duluth High School in Duluth, Georgia, where it is about 25 degrees outside, and it's just that beautiful Georgia weather that you've come to expect. Right, Coach?
Great day for football. I'm glad I'm sitting in the house. I'll be honest with you. It's
oh, my bad. It's 21 degrees.
You know, it's cold and the wind's blowing, and the only positive is there's sunshine.
There is sunshine. That is a great thing. Last night the wind was blowing. It was cold. It was cloudy.
Yeah.
It was
miserable.
It was the poor Whitecap last night in the game. He went out at the start and he had his face covered up. I don't think we ever saw who that dude was. Yeah. I just know with about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, he wanted to be anywhere but on the field at Duluth.
Ready to go home.
So here we go. Team White will get the ball to start off, and we're going to go straight into action right here in this 9th annual Freshman Football Hotbed Showcase. So Team White with the ball. Great end zone camera view right there. Ball's at the 25. Going to take it, going to throw it, complete it. Nice move right there. About 14 on first down.
Yeah, really easy throw and catch right there to start the game. What a nice move on the outside. We don't have rosters right now, so we'll just have to call numbers. And
so 14 on first down right there. I love the fact that this is all on a tempo thing. These guys probably had, 3 practices, Coach?
Yeah.
Going to rip the hitch. Going to be up about 13 more.
Wow, let's move it right on down the field. Throw a nice timing route right there for not having any time to really work on those routes. Really nice throw by the quarterback there.
Yeah, Coach, they heard what you said about 10-minute quarters.
Yeah, they're rocking and rolling, man. They're not going to sit back and wait.
So 1st and 10, ball is at the 48 of Team Red. Here comes pressure, escapes to the right, going to throw an incompletion out there. We'll bring up 2nd down. So the first time in the game we get to 2nd down, Coach.
Yeah, good job escaping pressure by the quarterback there. He had pressure in his face right away and was able to escape out.
So 1st and 10 ball, or 2nd and 10 balls at the 48 of Team Red right here. Now we're going to go to empty. So you just thought they were going to run the ball, Coach.
Yeah.
There it is.
Handoff. Ooh, nice tackle. Really good job by the linebacker there. That's
number 40 on the tackle right there. Coach, that's textbook right there.
Yeah, that's what you teach right there, man. Butt him up right there. Chest to chest, drive your feet and run him backwards. That's really good tackle.
So 3rd down and 7 right here after the gain of 3. Doubles look right here for Team White.
Good protection there.
Trying to throw the corner out. And it will bring up 4th down and 7. I think he got greedy right there, Coach.
Yeah, he had really good protection. You know, they come out and they throw the hitch and they throw a slant and then they have a good run and then they try to go deep and so it looks like they're going for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the order of the day. If you have to, you're going for it.
Great pressure again.
Oh, yeah.
Sack. Turnover on downs. Good job by Team Red defense right there, shutting the door after giving up 2 big plays to start the drive.
So after the 2 quick first downs, Team Red's defense bows up, turns it over. We are going to be joined by somebody here right now.
Yeah, man.
Coach Collins, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Didn't get a chance to talk to you this weekend. How'd your weekend go?
It was good. I mean, it could always be better, but it was good.
I got you.
We were tough.
So 1st and 10, Team Red right here. Ball is about at the 45-yard line, Coach.
Yep. We're right at midfield because they had.
Oh, yeah, they got the sack.
Yeah, got the sack, so they backed him up. I'm going to tell you what, for a group of freshmen, these are some really nice-sized young men.
I was just thinking that same thing.
Man, look at this quarterback right here. I don't know. We don't have size, but he is.
Yeah, he's long.
Yeah, wherever he's at, if I was the basketball coach, I would be recruiting him.
Well, I see his helmet. It does not look like a helmet I am familiar with.
No.
Got the jet. Hello.
Oh, nice play. Nice tackle there by number 9.
Nice job coming up and making a play right there. Recognize that Grayson helmet.
I did. Gain of 5 on the play. Maybe. See where they put this thing now. It's going to be a gain of 4, so we'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
The jet's so deceptive. It looks like you get all those yards, but you had to run half a mile to get 4 yards.
Yeah, they had one last night where they ran it. And everything was clean. The timing was perfect. They pitched it to the gentleman was from America Sumter, Coach.
Okay.
And he could run. He turned that thing.
Some of them cats can run now.
He turned that corner and sprinted out for about 25 yards and got it down inside the 20, and they called a holding. And I can go ahead and tell you, I didn't see no holding.
We saw that firsthand.
Oh, good move right here. Oh. Good job escaping pressure and then making a bad decision, throwing it back across his body into the middle of the field.
He watched the game last night, too.
Oh, nothing never good happens there most of the time.
So 3rd down and 6 right here. Be interesting to see what they go to. Because I might go back to the jet, see if I can get it to a 4th and short right here.
Well, I was surprised the quarterback didn't pull the ball down. But, you know, I'm sure he's concentrating on keeping his eyes downfield.
There's the toss. That's a really nice cut.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
He runs with a little bit of power.
Yeah, that's good
For
run
number 5 right there.
A little bit of elusiveness, too. And I thought that play was stopped for no gain at the best, and he turned it into 8 and a 1st down.
Yeah, really good cut back there. Makes the guy miss, and then runs through a couple of arm tackles there.
It's about the point in time where everybody's starting to forget that it's cold out here in the game now. Got a little sun on your uniform. Gotten hit a couple of times.
I was about to say, get past that initial first couple pops when your body's frozen.
Yep. Those are always wake-up calls. Throw the quick screen out here.
Nice play. Really nice play by number 21 there. Beats the block on the outside and then makes a good sure tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play will bring up 2nd down and 13.
Easy throw and catch, and you always have a chance for a big play if those wide outs will block.
All they're doing is setting it up, Coach. They're going to fake that screen here in a second.
Go downtown?
Yeah, that was the play of the night last night. They ran screen, 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 and then finally opened it up and threw the seam route to the H-back running down the field.
Oh,
that was a great play right there by 11 to get his head turned around.
He just got to get that ball over the defender right there, and they got to play.
Yeah, kind of threw it behind the receiver there.
It was the right idea. So 3rd down now and 14, not 13 like I had. And like you said, Coach, the more you get a ground angle of these guys, we need to find out where these guys are going to school, because we need to.
Yeah, number 66 right there is a big cat.
Yeah.
We need to get whatever's in that water and bring it down south a little bit.
There goes the jet.
Nice tackle.
Hello.
I thought number 66 was fixing to run that down for a second. I was like, that's a little scary.
Number 1 right there on another good solid tackle.
Right at the line of scrimmage, too. So 4th down and 14. I wonder if we'll see our first punt. Something tells me we're going to see something down the field right here, Coach.
Yeah. You know, that's the amazing thing is these guys come out here and make sure tackles, and they've not played football since.
What, December?
Yeah.
It's, at the latest.
If your team was really good.
Right.
And these guys are in the upcoming 10th graders, so
right.
You know, some JV seasons end where October.
Yeah.
So you could be looking at November, December, having what, 8, maybe 9 weeks off.
Yeah.
The receiver up top's pushing the boundaries, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna get him a little extra step there.
He's going to be short of the first down. So that would be a turnover on downs right here.
Really nice throw.
He was close.
Yeah, just hold on.
So we've had 2 possessions. We've had 2 turnovers on down. We've got about 4:17 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, both teams moved the ball a little bit. Picked up a couple of first downs, and
now they have started the clock. So Guess they figured that maybe this was taking longer than they expected. Nice cut right there in the hold. Give them about 4. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Boy, number 40 again on the tackle, and he's
some good-looking linebackers.
Yeah, and he plays downhill too. Now he doesn't sit back and wait. He's coming downhill. So
we've seen him make a couple of plays where he matched the angle of the running back really well.
Yeah.
You also wonder about these guys' conditioning. They're going to play one side of the ball and then turn around and play the other side of the ball.
Nice catch going down and getting that ball on the low throw.
3rd and 5. That was a really nice catch right there. And so 3rd and about 5 right here. Ball is at the 36-yard line of Team White.
Oh, good pressure up the
nice
middle.
Scramble.
Oh, nice job.
Nice move.
Gonna get the 1st down.
Really good job by the quarterback there. Great pressure up the middle, and he was able to escape out and avoid a tackle and get down the field.
That was a nice little run.
Mm-hmm.
What did he pick up right there?
Right at 11 yards.
I think he was a little more elusive than they were expecting.
Yeah, I thought he was going to cut back to the middle, and he just made that guy miss it, heading to the sideline. So 1st and 10, ball is at the 48 of Team White. Trips to the field for them. Fires a slant in behind. That was almost picked right there.
Yeah, that was a good break by the cornerback.
Here's a replay on the scramble. So you're going to see him right here. Right there, I thought he was going in the middle of the field, and then nope. Going to skate to the outside right here. Nice pickup. Actually more about 13 yards than 11. So 2nd down and 10. Hello.
Oh, nice defensive tackle right there.
I think I recognize that helmet. Nice play, number 51. Going to bring up 3rd down, about 8.
Big play right here.
Good throw on the hitch right
1st
there.
down.
It's an easy throw and catch.
Yeah, he put that ball on the money, and then you just turn up the field, and off we go.
Just a nice throw and catch right there on the 3rd down. Really nice timing on that too, Coach.
Yeah, for 3 practices, that's a really good play. Oh,
That was a great job.
Lucky he got that one out of his hand. That was fixed to be.
that was fixing to be disaster.
That pressure coming off his right side, he was making to get blasted.
Great awareness to get the ball out of my hands.
Yeah.
Threw it where only his guy could catch it. We'll live with 2nd and 10 on that.
Yeah, that could have been a really big play for Team Red right there. Whew.
Yeah, because that would have been a ball flipping in the air kind of hit.
Yeah.
Well, in last night's game, we made it all the way to the 4th quarter before an offensive touchdown was scored.
He comes off the corner again with great pressure.
The D line is kind of out athleting that group up front right now.
Yeah.
Although it was a good job by the right tackle to kind of sit back and let him come around the corner and then engage him and just kind of run him by. That was smart.
Quarterback does a nice job of stepping up and underneath the pressure and then escaping to the pressure side instead of trying to turn around and run away from it, because that normally ends bad for the quarterback.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and 10 right here.
Makes the offensive lineman really mad too.
I'm sure. Trips look.
Oh, that whole conversation about, well, what am I supposed to do when he runs to where I'm blocking the guy?
Correct. So 3rd down and 5 now after the penalty.
And this offensive tackle's figured out. He said, I'm going to back up as far as I can.
Correct. Don't let me back up. I'm going to back up.
Ooh.
Oh, good job staying up. Going to pick up about 3 right there.
Bring up 4th down and 2. 40 again in the hole, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't lock up that time. And then number 5, the running back who's playing safety, came through and finished it off.
Tell you what, as an offensive lineman, I love guys who are looking to bounce off of hits and stay up and put their hand down. And
yeah.
While we got a timeout right here, we're going to take some time to talk about our sponsors for this 9th annual Freshman Showcase, brought to you by Football Hotbed. You got B Green Media. You got Surge Academy of Hollywood, Florida. You got the Portal Media Group. You got Strong Arm Music Group. You got the Miami International Academy. I like that logo. You got the Lenora Brown School of Miami. And we want to thank everybody for their sponsorship of this Football Hotbed Freshman Showcase. Hashtag Hotbed World. So 4th and 2 right here. Just over a minute left to go in the opening quarter of today's game 1 of 3 games. And got him to jump again. So that'll be 1st and 10. That's frustrating right there if you're on defense.
And you know the coaches, that's the last thing they said coming out of the timeout. Watch the long count. Watch the long count.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
Just got them. Hey, they just got us on this, guys. Taking the shot deep down the middle. Caught, touchdown.
Touchdown. Nice throw.
Good pickup right there by the running back. Caught the free rusher.
What a throw.
Yeah, boy, they kind of threw into a tight window there. Nice throw and catch.
Man.
Well, somebody's on the board now.
Yeah. Last night our first score came right at the end of the first quarter. It was on a pick 6.
Yeah.
That was not a pick 6. That was a beautiful throw and catch for the touchdown right there for Team White and a 6-0 lead. And we'll line up to go for 2 right here.
Oh, didn't have a chance.
Man.
Good job by number 99 there. He was unblocked.
I think that's called winning at the line of scrimmage, Coach.
Yeah, that's one of those lookout blocks by the.
Yeah, he just ran right through that guy.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you take the play off where hey, they're not running to my side. I don't need to block. Whew.
And then we score already. Supposed to be standing here.
So with 43 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it is now 6-0 Team White. Team Red takes over at their own 25. Get to see if there is going to be an answer right here. Got a new quarterback in the game. That's number 3. And number 3 is tall, Coach.
Yeah, well, gee whiz. Both their quarterbacks are new running back in the game, number 14. Ooh, good job coming off the corner there.
Yeah, they're
He
not.
made me a little nervous right there with that Walter Payton. That hold the ball out. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also one on the play to bring up 2nd down and 11. It's one of those things right there. When you see that play, I immediately look to the edge, considering I'm coaching receivers now, to say, do they have it blocked? And the outside corner was just around the wide receiver and makes a tackle for a loss. You
Yeah,
can't.
boy, that's an opportunity for a big hit. You got that running back looking inside to catch the pitch, and if you don't get blocked and you come off that edge, whew.
That'll make a difference for the rest of the game too.
Yeah. Yeah, because now you start looking for that guy to hit you and quit looking to catch the football.
So we end one quarter here at Duluth High School. Your score, Team White 6, Team Red nothing. Team Red with the football 2nd and 11 as we start the second quarter. So impressions from the first quarter, Coach?
Well, I was impressed that both teams were able to move the football a little bit start, and then the last possession there, what a great throw and catch. You know, hit the guy on the post route into a very tight window, but made a great throw and great catch right there in traffic. And, you know, got these games, and it's probably a whole lot easier to play defense.
You mean when it's 24 degrees, Coach?
Oh, whew, I'm glad I'm not out there. I'll be honest with you.
I bet you that ball's hard as a rock.
Oh.
I can go here and tell you right now, it's not easy to throw the football in this weather. As you can see, the rules of the game for today, 10-minute quarters, live kickoffs. You cannot blitz on defense. Punts are live after the ball is kicked. And there will be overtime if time permits. We did have a tie in last year's freshman showcase game.
You know, not only is that football hard as a brick, that field is frozen.
Oh, yeah.
And that field, when you get hit and knocked down, it does not give.
Well, frozen plastic on your skin does
Yeah.
not do real good things.
No.
Struggling a little bit there on defense, trying to line up.
Hear me on quarters.
Like a little fake the toss right there. Quarterback pulls it down. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Picked up exactly 2 yards on that, Coach. From the loss of 1 on first down, and they get 2, it'll make it 3rd down and 9.
You can see the first quarter stats there. Team White, 15 yards rushing, 69 passing, 84 total yards, and Team Red, 7 rushing yards, 11 passing yards for 18 total yards, and 6-0 Team White.
Well, one of the things on that is there's no turnovers on that.
That's impressive.
Last night there were a ton of turnovers.
I would think you would have a lot simply because they haven't played together very much. Of course, we've also seen several dropped interceptions.
Good pressure again up the middle.
So it'll bring up 4th down and 10 now. And we may get our first punt of the game right here. So we don't have a punter, so you're going to mark it off 30 yards. So it'll be Team White's ball, up 6-0. It'll be 1st and 10. And we'll see if Team Red's defense has any answers this time.
Well, they were doing a good job and then gave up a big one, you know. They gave up, you know, a first down from an offsides penalty.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave up a big scramble from the
Yep,
quarterback
on
who
third
made
down.
who made a really good run on 3rd down, and then they got the cheap one when they jumped off sides, and then they hit them for the big touchdown. So
Same quarterback in the game for Team White right here.
That'll be a false start.
yeah, running back was wanting to get a little head start there. Looked like.
They're going to call all sides. So 1st and 5 now. Oh, nice throw on the sideline right there. That'll be a 1st down.
Catch there was by Luke Wilson from Trinity, Florida. Clearwater Central Catholic High School.
He had a touchdown a few minutes ago. But they believe I might be going back to him pretty regular.
So 1st and 10, ball is at the 44 of Team Red. Pass is incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Quarterback Peyton Grigsby.
Throws it pretty well,
yeah,
doesn't he, Coach?
He spins it pretty good out there. He got that ball out in a hurry and had some zip on it. And yeah, you're out there trying to catch that 5-yard hitch, and that ball's zipping at you, and it's cold. Oh, good pressure.
Good right guard got beat off the rip right there.
Yeah.
He had to get that one out of his hand.
That's a pretty good throw to throw it looking the other way.
Yeah, because he's about to take it in the mush.
Yeah, number 51, Caden Johnson, the defensive tackle there, put a lot of pressure on.
Did y'all see that? When he threw that ball, he was like,
Yeah,
nope, I am not taking this one.
Yep.
And he puts it up into the outside.
Chuck and duck, right, man?
It's the old June Jones philosophy.
Yes, sir.
Well, Caden Johnson, number 51, is heating that right guard up.
Nice defense right there.
That was really good D right there by number 5, Michael McDuffie, out of Calvary Christian from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, boy, what kind of culture shock is it for these guys coming from Fort Lauderdale to play in 24-degree weather?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
You can already hear it. We signed up for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lied and told us it was going to be warm.
My family lives in Florida, and it's 50 degrees. They're talking about it's freezing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wheel route.
Oh, indeed. Oh.
He had Luke Wilson, just couldn't get it to him out of bounds right there.
Team Red takes over on downs.
Well, that looked like a really good throw. It just over his hands.
So now Team Red's offense will be back on the field. 7:51 to go here in the second quarter of this 9th annual Football Hotbed Freshman Showcase. And right now, I think you could say that the defensive fronts are winning the day, Coach.
Well, I would think that, anytime you're playing a game where you haven't had a ton of practice time, if you can control the line of scrimmage, I mean, that's pretty much everything.
And you can follow Football Hotbed on X or Instagram at Football Hotbed. Toss sweep out to the right.
Oh, good tackle right there. Number 1, who we don't have on our roster.
Well, number 1 got there in a hurry, Coach.
Yes, he did.
So to bring up 2nd down and 10 after no gain on the play.
And I guess it's the day, the time of the way football has changed, but I would think it would be much easier to put in an offense where you run the football than try to teach pass blocking right now.
Well, I do think a lot of people believe that pass blocking is easier.
Well, and then you have the 7-on-7 thing, the proliferation of the passing game. So most everybody knows the concepts. And so, as you can tell, I hadn't seen any tight ends in this game, Coach. A lot of receivers.
Yeah.
Hadn't been under center. So it will be 3rd down and 10 right here
Like
for
a
Team
running
Red.
back. 21 back there looks like he's limping a little bit.
Yeah.
He got rolled up. He got one of them tackled from the side, and they got on his legs.
22 there. That's
Cardier Gomes right there out of Akron, Ohio, Archer High School. He came up a little limpy after that attempt to get outside.
Oh, nice throw. That may be a touchdown, boys.
It's going to be. Man, huge play right there. Ryan Brochu out of York, South Carolina, delivers the ball to number 6, Jack Crefasi, the 4th, out of Naples, Florida, Gulf Coast High School.
Well, when he caught it and he was running across the field, there was nobody going to catch that.
How far was that?
60.
That's a pretty good piece.
Yeah.
68 yards, somewhere around there.
Yeah, great throw and catch, and really good concept on the route. He was wide open coming through the middle of the field, and once he caught that ball, there was nobody there.
Yeah, Coach. They had one guy get a little shield block after he caught it, and then it was, hey, I'm down the sideline. So it was, 57 yards?
Yeah.
There's that little shield block. It wasn't even necessary.
No.
Because by then he's coasting.
But nice throw and catch right there.
It's a huge throw and catch. That was 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
We got an eye backfield. This screams that this is going to be something. ISO.
Yeah, I'm giving it to this guy.
Yes.
I don't care if you spread it out. I'm giving it to that cat right there, number 5, Michael McDuffie. He's run it twice now, and he is good-looking running back.
His pads.
Yeah, he runs downhill. He's going to get in the end zone.
So now, with about 4:50 to go in the second quarter, you got Team Red 8, Team White 6. And we got ourselves a football game right here, guys.
Yeah, a really good job by both offenses right there, hitting big plays. And
Now, if what I'm looking at here is correct, it appears that they took all of these players to Auburn, Alabama, and to Georgia State on this weekend.
Right there you see the drive summary. 3 plays, 0 first downs, 56 yards. 1 rushing attempt for 0 yards, and, of course, the 56-yard strike by Ryan Bruchot to Jack Crefasi for the first points for Red on the day.
Picked.
nice play.
There's a flag down, though.
Number 9, Logan Lindsey Hartwig from Wellington, Florida.
See what the call is.
Offsides on the defense. This will be 1st and 5 right here.
Pass interference.
Or pass interference, so it'll be 1st and 10.
That'll negate that interception.
Yeah, really good break on that football by the safety, though, to get there. So now
So that'll be the 10-yard penalty. Okay. Inside give.
another good run.
Hello.
Ooh. Slowed down by our middle linebacker there, number 40, Lindez Smith from Greenville, South Carolina. And
Mr. Smith threw him out of his shoe.
yeah.
Nice run there by number 1.
So 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of Team Red right here for Team White, looking to answer Team Red's 56-yard touchdown pass.
Nice little run right there by number 11, London Carswell, out of Orange Park, Florida, Oakley High School.
He got a little step to him now. He's a little quick getting over there. And once again, Caden Johnson is he's in the backfield quick.
Where's Caden Johnson go to school at?
He is from Randolph Clay High School, I believe, in
Randolph Clay.
Cuthbert, Georgia.
Yes, sir. Know exactly where that's at. Not for good reasons.
Good throw.
Good
again.
grief.
Oh, still on
great
his
run
feet.
after the catch right there.
That's number 21 again. He's had 2 huge catches.
That's Justin Harris from Lilburn and Shiloh High School.
Shiloh High School's got themselves a football player.
And once again, man, Peyton Grigsby he throws the ball in a hurry and gets it in.
And it gets there in a hurry,
yeah,
Coach.
It gets there. He's from West Virginia, St. Albans, West Virginia.
Here comes I thought he was going to try to throw it. I was about to say, can't do that. It's that
Good
guy
job
again.
right there.
Yeah, that's our guy, Caden Johnson. Yeah, once again, that looked like that had a chance to go somewhere, and all of a sudden the defense comes up, makes a good play. You know, it was a good job by the
So,
outside, by the corner back there, making the guy cut back inside so that you get help.
yep. So, first and 20 now. At the 3-minute mark right here. Of the second quarter here at Duluth High School. This 9th annual freshman showcase. Taking the shot.
Ooh.
Well covered.
Ball was intended for Jamel Sign from Boynton Beach, Florida. Yeah, really good coverage that time. Kind of bracketed in there by the corner and safety.
They're going to take their shots, though, aren't they, Coach?
And, hey, why not? Man, if my quarterback could throw it like that, I would throw it too.
So 2nd and 20, ball is at the 34-yard line of Team Red. Better find out where number 0 is at right about now.
Yep. He's in the slot at the top.
Wheel
Runs the
route.
wheel.
Got him.
Touchdown. Nice throw. What a great throw that was. A good route right there by Luke Wilson, and Peyton Grigsby puts that ball right on the money. And there's a replay, and you can see he does it right on stride.
Yes.
Throws that ball to the outside so that his receiver's the only guy going to get it. And, boy, what a good throw and catch. Good play.
So now we'll go for the 2-point conversion for Team White. This is fun to watch, man.
Yeah.
You got some guys that can play both sides of the ball. Defensive fronts on both sides getting after it. Got some good linebacker play, great receiver play. Got some guys that can run. This is nice.
There's a run, and
Probably should have stayed outside on that one.
yeah.
I was thinking if he runs to the corner, he's got a chance.
Yep. So you got 2:30 remaining, somewhere around in there, and it's 12-8. Team White leading Team Red, and you know Team White has kind of dominated this half. Team Red's had one play, but the pass interference penalty was big because Team Red was about to have the football right back in position to score. Took it away. And so now it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25.
You can see the drive summary there. 5 plays, 3 first downs, 85 total yards, 2 rushes for 22 yards, 2 passes for 63 yards, and a touchdown. And the extra point was no good. Now can Team Red answer?
So the middle of the field is open.
Ooh. Throws it out.
Ooh,
Oh,
21's having a heck of a game right
yes,
now.
he is. Really nice move out there, though, by number 6, Jack Crifasi, making that first guy miss. That would have been a short gain, and instead we pick up 8.
I mean, right now, guys, seems like we're getting some warm-up to the conditions, and we're getting some offensive playmakers starting to make some plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go back to Crafasi.
We got Malik Carter in at quarterback now for Team Red. He's from Huntley, Illinois.
Flag down in the area holding.
And it was there early, Coach.
I think on 2nd and 2, I would have given that ball to Michael McDuffie, and let's see if we can't pick up the first down.
So it'll be 2nd and 12. So 2nd down and 12 right here for Team Red.
I'd run Michael McDuffie till his tongue drug the ground.
Yeah, he's a different.
Well, backs who run like that start to really weigh on the defense late in the game.
And watching that last play, he does the little thing. He steps up, picked up the blocker there. He's been well coached. Somebody has done a good job with that young man.
Let's bring up 3rd down and 12. I thought they were going to throw the flare to him right there.
Yeah, the quarterback had immediate pressure again. The defensive fronts are pretty dominating.
So 3rd down and 12 now. After what was a really nice play on 1st down, to get the holding on 2nd down. That kind of puts you in a bind right here on 3rd down and long. That didn't hurt them last drive. On 3rd and long, they went 56 for a touchdown.
But if they don't pick this up, they're in jeopardy of giving it back to Team White, and we know that Peyton Grigsby's going to throw it down the field.
So doubles look for Team Red right here. Running back right down the middle.
Nice play by number 9, that safety, Jabril Eastering from Grayson High School.
Yeah, he had 6 points right there on that, Coach. I think he was caught between playing the ball and playing the receiver. And he saw it. If he would have just fired on the ball, he's in the end zone right now. And it's 18-8.
Right here, here's the replay.
Well,
that was a replay from earlier right there from past games.
It's got some of your football hotbed alumni right there. Gonna throw a Navy in there. There you go. That's some impressive schools right there. Just waiting for Bo to start giving us quizzes on. So after the punt, it'll be 1st and 10. Team White still has 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, and this is a danger zone here for Team Red. They can, of course, they do get the ball coming back in the second half.
Yeah.
But
you would prefer to not be down 2 scores when you get it.
Yeah. Oh, dropped.
Yeah, he fired that one out there and just couldn't hang on.
As much penetration as these fronts are getting, I'm just waiting for one of those little tunnel screen, slip screen kind of plays. There's a lot of talent in this game, though, guys.
Yes.
So 2nd down and 10 right here. Oh,
Nice
okay.
move.
That was a fantastic job. The tackles on both ends got beat, and it looked like it was collapsing in the middle too, and he just takes off and finds a hole and goes. Great run right there by Grigsby.
Yeah, picks up 12. 1st down, and yeah, really good move there. That looked like disaster fixing to happen.
I like Mr. Grigsby. He can play this position.
Yeah.
Very smooth, good arm strength, quick release. So 1st and 10, ball's at the 41. Wow.
And for a group that's only practiced together for three days probably, Grigsby and Wilson seem to have a connection.
A good connection too, Coach.
Yeah, Knew right where it was going to be. Under pressure, throws it there, and easy throw and catch.
When he threw it, I thought maybe he had messed up.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like the ball slipped out of his hand, which is something that could happen on a day like today.
Wow.
He just throws a stop right out there and just rips it. So it'll be 1st and 10. I mean, they're just working on that short side of the field over there. There's 33 seconds left.
Yeah, this is impressive drive, impressive use of the clock for a showcase game here.
Got the stop and go.
Oh. Safety got over just in time. Number 9, Jabril Eastring. He's coming over the top right there.
They moved him over there right before the snap, too.
You can hear his coach talking to him about get over there by 0.
0.
But once again, a nice throw.
Sure they're not broadcasting this game in the stadium?
Yeah, Luke Wilson's a dude.
Yeah, if they're going to start taking 0 away, you might want to put your eyes on Justin Harris from Lilburn because he's had a nice first half as well. 28 seconds left to go here, 2nd and 10.
Just had to get rid of it right there. Threw it at the cameraman.
Calling timeout here. Timeout White. So 2nd timeout of the half for Team White. Got right at 20 seconds left to go. Shout out to our on-site crew, Dorian Johnson, Cedric Pugh, Robert Reed, and Joey Russo. Appreciate you guys being there, braving the cold.
So we don't have to.
Mm-hmm. The unsung heroes of our comfort. So, Coach, what you running right here on this 3rd and 10? You got 20 seconds left.
I'm trying to go downtown, probably some sort of switch route. Maybe hoping to confuse the safety.
Well, you've done a lot of stuff where you've worked the sideline, you've hitch and go, you've got them really cognizant of number 0. I'd put 0 by himself. Run him on a go route. Put 21 on the bend to the other hash over there. See if I could get him trying to double cover 0 and hit 21 over the top. You can still use the middle of the field because you got a timeout left. So 3rd down and 10. Ball is at the 24-yard line. There's the hitch and pitch. So now it'll be 4th and 10.
Yeah, watch the wheel.
The wheel route.
I guarantee you put Wilson and Harris on the same side and run the wheel in the post.
Yep, that's it, Coach.
You're now.
Last time out of the first half for Team White. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And while we have that timeout, we're going to look at the football hotbed school tours for this weekend. They went to Auburn, visited the Tigers.
War Eagle.
Went to the University of Alabama and visited the Crimson Tide, and went to Georgia State University and visited the Panthers. Pretty good 3-school makeup right there, Coach.
Fantastic facilities, all 3.
Georgia State is a school that is going to be on the up-and-coming with Dale McGee as the coach, so you might want to remember that. So 4th down right here in 10. 17 seconds left to go. And you got 0 and 21 in the inside slot, which screams something is going on in the middle of the field right here.
There's a wheel.
First down.
They got to hurry.
Got to spike it.
Official saying he hadn't blown it in yet.
So you're going to have second down and goal right here with 4 seconds left.
And that first down was once again a really good throw in the middle of the field.
But we followed 21-0. They were in the insides. They were in the 2 and 3 spot. You knew that junk was going in the middle of the field right there, Coach. You can catch a ball and spike it in the shotgun.
Yeah, he used to couldn't, but
And you can now.
used to they call that intentional grounding.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
That's right up there when you can't cut block out of the shotgun.
So that was interesting.
Hear that wind whipping around, buddy.
Yeah, ain't no fun out there. So this is probably the last play of the first half. There's the ball is
fumble,
out.
Ball's
ball
out.
on the ground.
Huge play by Team Red right there to end the first half. And our score at halftime will be Team White 12, Team Red 8. We'll be right back at this 9th annual Football Hotbed Freshman Showcase right after this.
right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the second half of this wonderful freshman classic. Class of 2028. We're going to bring in Butch, Adam, and Craig back into the play of things. And we got a little halftime stats, but we'll go to that in just a minute. Want to kind of really highlight some former players, as you can see, alumni of Football Hotbed. But we have some nice footage of J.J. McCarthy, and he was a participant in Football Hotbed. Let's go ahead and watch his highlights and then sit back and enjoy here.
Got DeMarco Williams. He hits him on the run. Back offset to his right as well. He drops. He looks left. He's got a man. He's open. And it's caught. Snap. He drops. Oh, he gets a lot of pressure. Snap. He drops. He's looking left. He's getting pressure. He's able to roll out away from it. He's coming around.
It's pretty interesting to watch that. Adam, you heard your voice over there in that. I mean, great graphics back in the day.
That's the sweet tones of Adam Collins.
Yeah. I mean, that's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away here. But it's so amazing to watch these players grow up, and we get an opportunity. We'll bring in some Jeremiah Smith here, the change of the third to the fourth, and we'll have a chance to bring that. Let's get back to the game, and we'll put on highlights or stats from the first half. Gentlemen, take it away.
So starting here in the third quarter will be 1st and 10 for Team Red, trailing 12-8. Ball is at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan Brochu back at quarterback for Team Red. Brochu drops, fires down the middle of the field.
Drop.
Oh, nice D right there by the receiver. That ball should have been picked right there by number 21, Justin Harris out of Lilburn Shiloh High School. He knows it too. He's a little upset with himself.
Well, Mr. Harris knows that if that would have been a perfect day, then he catches that. But the receiver decided to run through his midsection, so receiver turned into defensive back turned into receiver.
Yeah, that was Logan Lindsey Hartwig with the pass breakup right there.
And we had a little role reversal in the middle of the game. So 2nd and 10, ball still at the 25.
Brochu fires out to his right.
I think Coach said something about throwing it to this guy.
Sir, I'm giving it to this guy. Wow.
Huge pickup right there.
Yeah, that's Michael McDuffie out of the backfield, and every time he's touched the ball, good things have happened. And boy, he makes some, turns a little 5-yard pass into a big gainer and made a couple of guys miss.
Well, if you look right here, Coach, when he catches this ball, this is behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and
he makes 2 people miss.
Yeah, runs through arm tackles, and then he turns it up the sideline.
Yeah, I think he's going to get to carry the ball in this play.
Yeah.
Good for about 28 yards.
And another good play by Justin Harris to knock him out of bounds. Yeah, run up the middle.
Gain of 3 right there for McDuffie. Coach, I think he was 33 yards on that.
33, I apologize.
Well, I had time to sit there and do the math on my fingers, so it was easier for me.
But I can't get my shoes off. So.
There you go. I know one thing. These guys have come out here and in less than ideal weather conditions have flung this thing all over the yard.
But I will say that I said earlier I'd feed that joker the ball.
Yeah.
Coach, both of y'all were like, hey, give the ball a 5.
Yeah,
We'll throw it to him again.
She flips it out to him again. He just can't hang on. Number 22 is there for Team White. That's Lane Rogers out of Panama City, Florida. Dean High School.
Be interesting to see with the schedule that they have how they operate the clock in this second half. They ran that one down to 8:35 before they stopped it.
I think they might just let it tick a little bit just for the sake of making sure things That's the bad thing about when you have multiple games, trying to
Correct.
make sure everything stays on track. That's important.
You have no idea what their cutoff time is.
Brochu again throws it down the sideline. Bad receiver, but good job right there by number 9, Jabril Estering out of Connecticut, to come over the top. Had a shot at a pick.
So what you're saying is that for Mr. Eastering, it's a summer day out there for him since he's from Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm mad he's used to the weather.
So 4th and 7, balls at the 39 of Team White. Number 5 need to touch the ball right here, Coach Prosser.
Yeah, I'm getting him back out here in the flats and see if he can't make a couple of guys miss and pick up. But, you know, if you have any kind of, if you had more than 3 days, you run a little arrow route in there or read route on that middle linebacker. And
well, he's talking to him quite a bit.
yeah.
Run everybody off over here on the trip side, flip him the ball.
Oh, no. Ooh.
That was the touchdown play.
That ball was broke up by number 1, who we don't have on our roster, but boy, that could have been a big
I like
hit
that blue
right
face
there.
mask. Play right there by number 1, Jonathan Pasino.
So now Team White will take over. 1st and 10. I think Coach Prosser was right. Coach Collins, whoever said it, they're running some clock in between plays just to
Nice play right there by R.J. Oliver out of Columbia, South Carolina. He came up and popped him.
loss of 3 on the play will bring up 2nd and 13.
As that was the directive given from his coaching staff.
Or somebody. We don't know.
Yeah, somebody said go get him. So
Go get him is a nice way of putting that, Coach Collins. Well done.
well, I appreciate it. I have my moments. I'm good for 1 usually.
That was funny. So 2nd down and long right here for Team White. Trips to the field for them. Grigsby in at quarterback with Rogers to his right. Here's the give to Rogers. Running away from the trip side.
And that's Michael McDuffie on the tackle. Good job running the football.
Rogers from Panama City. He's definitely not liking this weather.
No.
It's going to be 3rd down and 2 right here. Inside give.
Oh.
That's Pasino on the carry. He's probably going to be close.
I think it's going to be 4th and 2, Coach. I think they got him at the line of scrimmage. Yep, right at the line of scrimmage. So you get 4th and 2 right here.
2 yards is still pretty close.
It is close. That is close. 2 years ago, 2 yards was an insurmountable amount.
Yeah.
Just speaking from personal experience.
Might as well have been 100.
We were over there taking bets. Can we draw them off sides again?
Oh, runs through a tackle.
1st down.
Tough run right there. Good job.
Our guy almost had him in the backfield again right there.
That's Jonathan Pasino
Yeah,
out of Brawley, California.
Caden Johnson couldn't hold on.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for Team White, looking to extend their lead to a 2-score advantage. Ball is in Team Red territory at the 49-yard line. Empty look for Team White. I mean, he gets the ball out of his hands in a hurry.
Quick. Yeah, he's fun to watch.
You know, that's just gotten to where that's such a big deal now, being able to get the ball out. Right there you see the current temperature at 26 degrees with a 9-mile-per-hour wind in beautiful Duluth, Georgia. This game being played at Duluth High School.
Home of the Wildcats.
Go Cats.
Oh,
Steps
great
up
pressure.
underneath the pressure. Sprinting out to the right. Really nice job getting rid of the football.
Keeping his eyes down the field the whole time. And
Well, he's getting heat off of both edges pretty much every play.
That's why he's getting the ball out of his hands so quick, guys.
yeah, number one, and I don't know who number one is. We don't have a number one on our roster for Team Red defensive end, but he's getting there quick.
So 3rd down and 10 right here for Team White. Ball still at the 49-yard line. Grisby in the gun. Oh, nice throw. Nice
Oh,
move.
man,
Good
nice move.
Fumble.
Oh,
he
but he
get to
recovered
it?
it out of bounds.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Oh.
Wow. Ball recovered by number 10, Rodney Riffin from McDonough, Georgia, Luella High School. What a great throw again and a great move, and had the ball knocked out of his hands late. Wilson did, and Grigsby put that ball again right on the money.
Wow.
And here's a replay here. You can see that ball is thrown right.
Just away from the linebacker.
Yeah, perfect throw, and then Wilson makes a great move and gets up the sideline, and I guess that ball is number 9, number 22 knocked it out.
Ooh. I'm not so sure he didn't knock it out on his own when he went to the ground. No matter what, 1st and 10 for Team Red right here. Stacking to the boundary.
Luke Wilson's got over 100 yards receiving. That's pretty good.
How many touchdowns does Luke Wilson have? 2, right?
Yep. Number 14 on the carry there, Braxton Powell.
Powell picks up 2. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Good job by the defensive front there. Those are healthy young men, too.
Some big cats.
For this to be a freshman game?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd love for our freshmen to look like that. I got a freshman center that wrestles 132.
There you go.
He ain't exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't think 66 has seen.
No, he ain't going to wrestle 132.
No.
He weighed 132 in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 8.
Low snap right there.
Uh-oh. And uh-oh.
And great job. Big 66 right there comes rolling through. So is 86. Number 86, Gavin Gwynn out of Wallen, Tennessee, Knoxville Catholic.
Trying to figure out where they marked this ball at, because we could be looking at 3rd and 20 right here, guys.
Yes. And unfortunately, we don't have
3rd
number
and 15.
66 name on our roster.
Well, he just goes by the man.
Yeah, he a stud because he was.
He moves well to be
Yes,
he's a big cat, and he gets upfield in a hurry.
Yeah, he was there. He's their right defensive tackle and was on the jet sweep away from him.
So 3rd and 15 right here for Team Red.
Yeah, move over here and try to block the 66. Will you? Oh, my goodness.
There he comes. He just collapsed in the middle of the pocket. He runs out of bounds before he can get rid of it.
Wow.
Malik Carter unable to get rid of the ball before he goes out.
Yeah, 66 there, just.
In his
Wow.
defense, he's running for his life right there.
And they will move that forward to make it 1st and 10 after the punt. With 2:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter at Duluth High School in this 9th annual football hotbed freshman showcase. And Team White will retake possession. And right now, I'm telling you, man, Team White's defense has decided that Team Red will do nothing more.
Yeah. Yeah, the defensive line is just kind of taking over right there.
Yeah, like I said, they just caved the pocket.
Yeah.
Big 66 just like, nah.
Yeah, he just went through about 3 guys right there.
Yeah, he Gilbert Browned that thing and said, I own the middle.
Yeah.
Gilbert Brown, wow. So 1st and 10, ball is at the 41-yard line of Team Red. Here's the inside give. Ball's on the ground. Loss of 2. It'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
Like he just lost. Looks like Messino just lost the handle right there as he was getting the handoff.
And the exchange never looked clean. Like he put it on his hip. So 2nd and 12 for Team White. We have moved under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Here comes some heat.
Well, there weren't supposed to be any blitzes, but that was a blitz.
Yeah, for something not supposed to. Oh,
And
nice.
that's a
Oh,
great throw and
man.
catch.
Nicely done right there. Ball caught by number 5, Jarmel Sign out of Boynton Beach, Florida.
Just a nice throw. Nice job of using your feet on the sideline over there.
Grigsby is impressive. Quarterback. Rolls out, keeps his eyes down the field, and yeah, like we talked, there is no, not supposed to be any blitzing, but
Yeah, number 40 sure did come in a hurry right
yeah,
there.
he sure did.
Number 40, Lindez Smith out of Greenville, South Carolina. Riverside High School.
So Team White in the red zone for the first time today.
He had the world's quickest reaction.
Yeah.
Going to the end zone right here.
Ooh.
Nice job right there breaking that up by number 5, Michael McDuffie out of Fort Lauderdale, Calvary Christian.
I think Mr. McDuffie can play football, guys.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a touchdown when he let it go. So 2nd and 10, ball is at the 19-yard line. Trips to the left for Team White. Watch 0, guys.
Yeah. Oh, what
They
a play.
did.
Oh, nobody blocked right there.
Oh, wow.
Great play right there by number 11, R.J. Oliver.
Oliver's had 2 huge plays on the quick screen or the
He
bubble
just ran
screen.
through the blocker.
Yeah, those plays aren't very good if you don't block. Boy.
So it'll be 3rd and 10, ball is at the 19. Thing I like about it is Wilson just hopped up and went to the other side of the field like,
Yeah.
okay, let's go play. Throw me the
Yeah.
ball over here. So 3rd and 10, doubles look for Team White right here. Grigsby in the gun. Scrambles out.
Run.
He's going to run for the first down. Oh, he fell down.
Fell.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Pretty good reaction by the defense there. It looked like he had a lot of space.
I need to get me a jacket like that. So 4th down and 5 right here. Moving under half a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to see what this play call is. Considering it's a medium depth thing, plus you got a short. You know, you don't have a lot of room right here. Going to throw it to the back, wide open.
Oh.
Hello.
Casino on the reception right there. And Michael McDuffie could have blasted him, chose just to shove him out of bounds.
Just shoved him down.
Because he had an opportunity to absolutely tattoo him.
So they're going to give him 5 seconds. I don't know why they didn't start the clock after the first down. But last play of the third quarter right here. There's the inside give. And there comes
There's
the hold.
the holding flag. That's going to back him up. Might actually work Team White's advantage.
Yes.
Give him a little more space to work in. As crazy as that sounds.
But as we end the third quarter with the score Team White 12 and Team Red 8, we're going to take a brief second to recognize our sponsors of this 9th annual Football Hotbed Freshman Showcase. We've got B Green Media, the Hotbed World Foundation Incorporated, Miami International Academy, the Portal Media Group, Strong Arm Media Group, the Lenora Brown School of Miami, and Surge Academy of Hollywood, Florida. Thank you for your continued support of Football Hotbed, hashtag Hotbed World. So we go to the fourth. It'll be first and goal just a little bit further back now.
But we want to have a chance to give a little spotlight on Jeremiah Smith, playing in the national championship. We've had 2 athletes here in the Football Hotbed Showcase, J.J. McCarthy and now Jeremiah Smith. Let's watch a little bit of his highlights here if we can get a chance to kind of tune in and enjoy ourselves. Here we go. And just like that, you hear Adam Collins. He sounds so young. He just feels like a baby in those voices right there. And you got Craig Chapman going, he caught it? It's good times, man. When you get Jeremiah Smith and J.J. McCarthy, back-to-back years in national championship games, it's going to be pretty exciting to watch. J.J. McCarthy ended up with Minnesota this past year, dealing with an injury, getting ready for next season. On that part, Craig, do you feel like he should be the starting quarterback, or do you give it to Sam Darnold? Go ahead. That's a good comment.
If I'm coaching, it's Sam Darnold.
Okay, all right. I like that. Even though he laid an egg the last 2 games of the season. It's okay, man.
I think everybody up in front of him laid an egg, too.
I would concur with you on that part. So we got third quarter stats here. Butch, you're betting your paycheck right now, and I like that.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem at all. What would you say the total yardage for Team White would be?
Team White.
If you're within 25 points, you keep your paycheck. Go
200
ahead.
yards.
200 yards, okay. Adam, go ahead.
Team White?
Yep.
They've got 156 yards.
Okay, Team White now. Okay, what about you, Craig?
235 yards.
All right, so if you're within 25 points, everybody keeps their paycheck. If not, Price is Right. Drew Carey gets to help out. After this play, we'll find out what the answer is. 12-8, good matchup here. Fourth quarter.
Lets it fly to the end zone.
Nothing there.
Knocked down.
I feel like there was a flag on the play.
Bracketed right there. Mr. McDuffie right there.
Yeah, really good play by McDuffie breaking that ball up.
He seems to be around the football quite a bit. There is laundry on the field.
Yep. I saw that ref reach into his back pocket and throw that flag out deep.
They're going to decline that and make it 4th down.
All right, and here we go. 288 total yards offense, passing yards just off the chain for Team White.
Well,
rushing yards for
that was
Team
the closest.
Red. You were the closest. Look at you. What is that? Hand grenades and horseshoes?
Correct.
That's
is
the only
correct.
thing that plays into the closest.
That's 2 turnovers, though. That's a killer.
It is. It is. That's what changed that score right there. All right, back to action. Let's knock in the last quarter of action here. Freshman game.
So they're going to take a timeout right here to discuss this. That is the first timeout of the second half for Team White. We got 8:52 to go here in the fourth quarter of this 9th annual freshman showcase put on by Football Hotbed. As you can see, some of the Football Hotbed alumni running across your screen right there. Harvard. Harvard, guys.
That's a pretty good school.
Yeah.
Somebody, yes. Somebody convinced me one time to take Latin so I could get into Harvard. He's still on the mic right now, but we're not going to hold that against him. Okay.
Yeah, and wasn't my fault you didn't get in.
No. And I appreciate you. That's some mean stuff, guys. I'm going to go cry on my pillow. Goodness gracious.
I will say nobody encouraged me to take Latin. I think everybody was just happy I got out of school.
Yeah, really. They'd be like,
They encouraged you to quit speaking French, though, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, so 4th and goal right here for Team White. Ball is at the 22-yard line. Find 0 in this side of the end zone over here. Oh, look at this.
Grigsby on the move again.
Gets it down to the 10, but it'll be a turnover on downs. But Team Red will take over 90 yards away.
Down to score.
Yeah, they got to go 90 yards, and they have been pinned for the most part this entire second half in their own territory. This one's their deepest starting field position. And they're going to mark them down at the 9. So it's going to be 91 yards.
And the White team D's been playing pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you got to hand the football off right here.
Oh, he got.
Yeah.
That's a great way to start. Pick up 12 yards on first down, getting the ball out there to McDuffie and line up in trips and everybody blocks and give it to your running back.
Yeah, he's something else now.
Yeah, he's a good player.
And this is going to be, this right here could be a long drive, especially if they're going to use this. They're going to get in the huddle. They're going to try to take up all the time and score.
Sounds of the game. He's.
Oh. Pass intended right there for number 8, Lance Williams out of Charleston, West Virginia, Herbert Hoover High School.
Almost.
Wow, it went right through his arms there. Pretty good coverage there. Looks like the safety just kind of undercut that ball.
Yeah, that was one of those times where you threw the ball up. He threw it early, let him go run to it. If he catches that, it'll be an interesting foot race to the end zone right there. And we would have had a 2-play, 91-yard drive. So second down and 10, 7:51 to go here in the second half, or in the fourth quarter. I believe there's some confusion.
Yeah, a little traffic direction there.
Oh. Yeah, now I'm going to tell you what, that play didn't gain a lot, but.
It should have gained -2.
Yeah.
The fact that number 66 is in on plays like that, that's just.
Yeah, you got lots of good players right there. McDuffie making people miss and getting a little bit out of nothing at all, and big 66 there coming across and making that play, making that tackle. Says a lot about him, too. A lot of times those big defensive tackles just kind of stand around and watch.
Yeah, once the ball's out, that's somebody else's job.
Yeah.
Yeah, not him. His job is he sees ball, goes gets ball. Yeah. So 3rd down and 8 right here for Team Red. We have moved under 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Team White up 12-8 in this 9th annual football hotbed freshman showcase here at Duluth High School.
Oh, pick. Good interception right there.
That's Pacino, number 1. Jonathan Pacino out of Brawley, California with the pick right there.
Yeah, really good job going up and getting that ball.
That was not a good series for the Team Red wide receivers.
No.
They have incurred the ire of their coaching staff with their alignment and their route running. And we're getting a firsthand, view of that, or the sound
You see behind the curtain, as they say.
So, 6:48 to go. Team White takes back over, up 12-8 at the 32 of Team Red. Inside give right there. Nice run. That's number 22, Lane Rogers on the carry.
That was Lindez Smith again, middle linebacker for Team Red, who's also around the ball a lot.
Gain of 4, bring up 2nd down and 6. Trips to the right here for Team White at the red 28-yard line. It's our dude again making a tackle.
Yeah, that's a good job right there, Caden Johnson.
Holds him to a gain of 2 to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Pacino on a good run, just
Third down and 4 right here. Gonna flip it out.
oh,
Just got turned around, couldn't keep his feet.
And that'll bring up 4th down and 6.
wow, he had
A long way, Coach.
yeah, had room to go there. He may still be running.
The good thing about that from Team White's perspective is it wasn't an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
So the clock is still running.
When you got 4th and manageable.
Yeah, it's 4th and 6, so it ain't too bad. Where is 0 at?
Yeah, 0's out here wide, at the bottom of your screen.
Right next to 21.
Yep. Great pressure again right off. Good job.
Touchdown.
My goodness. Great job evading the pressure and the presence of mind to keep his eyes downfield. And Luke Wilson's just standing in the end zone.
Wow.
Wow. What chemistry between those two young men. That's their 3rd touchdown of the day.
And Wilson's from Trinity, Florida, and Grigsby is from West Virginia, so it's not like they hang out.
So
No.
they're next door neighbors?
Yeah.
They must be rooming together this week.
Yeah, they do seem to have.
Either that or Wilson came up here with a plan and said, I'm buying all your food.
Yeah.
You throw me the ball.
Yeah, what a great play by Grigsby there.
The ball sails long.
So it's
Pass intended for number 21, Justin Harris out of Lilburn.
So it's 10-point game, 18-8. You got 4:39 to go here. Team Red will be taking over 1st and 10 at their own 25. Here's a replay. Remember, this is 4th and 6 right here, guys. Eludes a sack right there. Eludes another one right here. And as he's running out of bounds, flips a strike.
Yeah, I mean, just perfect.
I mean, a strike, guys.
Yeah, and
that's impressive.
yeah, Michael McDuffie, the safety there, thought he was going to make a play, and that ball just went right over his head. And yeah, it was a good throw.
So 1st and 10 from the 25 right here.
Brochu fires down the right sideline.
Oh, number 9 on the coverage right there, Jabril Eastering.
You see the drive summary right there, 4 plays, no first downs, 32 total yards, 2 rushes for 6 yards, and a 2 pass completions for 26. The outcome is touchdown.
Yep. And now over 300 yards.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, Luke Wilson has about half of that.
Seems like it.
I do think he's about 150 yards. I honestly do.
I know he's got 3 touchdowns. So 2nd down and 10. Uh-oh.
Oh,
wow.
What a move.
Gain of 8 right there. Bring up 3rd down and 2.
159.
159, Coach.
Mr. McDuffie on the move again.
Yeah, he is impressive. He's
So 3rd and 2 right here.
As a football coach, it's hard not to be a little jealous of people that have freshmen that look like this.
Yes, it is.
Golly.
Yeah, it is a got to get the 1st down right here. I'd almost give it to 5 right here.
There's definitely some of these cats right here that are special.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 2 right here. Going to throw the screen.
Oh, well played.
That was. They had to block one guy, and they didn't get him blocked.
Yep. That was number 11. Number 11, London Carswell on Orange Park, Florida. Oakley High School. Makes a huge play right there.
Depends on where they mark this, but this should be about 4th and 5.
Yeah, that could have been a big play.
It would have been a big play,
Yeah,
Coach. They get one guy blocked, and he's going to sprint down the middle of the field for a long ways.
Yeah, really good call. Just you got to make one block, and they missed.
Seems like offensive play callers say that a lot.
Yeah.
So 4th down and 5 right here for Team Red. Heading under 2:30 to go in the game. 18-8, Team White on top. That is incomplete.
Turnover on downs again.
So they'll bring up 1st down and 10.
Team White ought to be able to run this ball and kind of put this thing to bed.
I don't think they're going to have to.
Yeah, I think we've decided that it's time to get this one over with. You're down 10, so we're going to run the clock.
The clock has not stopped running. So I'm thinking this is, there's a directive from the other side. Hand the ball off. Because we are now, I'm watching the stadium clock, and ours is a little bit behind.
Yeah, they've not.
And we are rapidly approaching a minute.
Yeah, they've not turned the clock off. Nope, we're going to throw it again.
Ooh, hello.
Messino gets blasted by Lindez Smith. And again, to have a freshman linebacker who looks like Lindez Smith is, and our quarterback as a freshman like Grigsby, who has, I'm impressed with his decision making. Knowing when to pull the ball down, when to try and extend the play, when to go ahead and rip it downfield. You know, when he knows he's got to get it out of his hand. Like, it's been, like you guys said, fun to watch.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, that play there, you can tell his eyes are down the field. He's not looking to throw the little dump off, and then when everybody's covered, then he gets the ball out.
It should have been a pick, as everybody was saying on the sideline.
McDuffie misplayed it, though,
Yeah.
and that gave number 21, Justin Harris, out of Lilburn Shiloh High School, a chance for reception. Just, I think when McDuffie went up, he lost the ball for just a second, and then it like hit him in the chest. You know, he couldn't find a handle.
It would have been interesting to
Yes,
see if
I was
McDuffie picked
thinking the
that
same
one.
thing.
I would like to have seen what that would have been a foot race for somebody.
McDuffie running down one sideline and Wilson trying to chase him from the other sideline. There's the inside give.
That's Pacino and Lindez Smith on the tackle.
Yep.
Said it once, you said it 100 times.
What, you think Lindez Smith has had a good day?
Right there, you can see the matchups from this weekend, this week. Sunday, class of 25, White defeated Team Red, lost to Team Red 6-14. There we go. And then the class of 28, as this is ended up right here, White with the 18-8 lead over Red. Coming up here shortly, class of 27, and make sure you stay tuned for the class of 26 at 3 o'clock.
So they just called timeout.
All right, guys, I got a little trivia for you.
All right, go ahead.
The best player out of Duluth High School. Heisman Trophy winner.
George Rogers.
George Rogers. There you go.
And you can see a guy that might win a Heisman Trophy
Yes,
in the near future is Jeremiah Smith right there. As a freshman, 71 receptions, 1,227 yards receiving, 17.3 average, 14 TDs. Also carried it for a 10.4 yard per carry average in a TD. So, yeah. And will probably be featured tonight extensively.
He'll need a big game tonight, I think.
It's going to be interesting to see how they use him tonight. Oh, hit hook and ladder.
Oh, fumble.
Ball on the ground.
Guess what?
Team Red has recovered.
Tried to run a hook and ladder. That was interesting.
Yeah, that is something that requires a great deal of practice and timing.
Yeah.
The practice is something you don't get a lot of at all-star games.
But if he'd have caught that pitch, he probably scores.
First and 10, Team Red.
And this, I imagine, is going to be the last play of this game.
5 seconds left. Team Red takes over after the turnover. It's first and 10. Fellas, who do y'all have for your player of the game? As if I didn't already know. We'll take this. Well, we saw a touchdown on a Hail Mary last night.
Nice throw and catch, but a little bit too.
Yep, that should be
too late.
So that's the last play of the game. Your final score: Team White 18, Team Red 8.
Y'all did a great job, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We're going to see if they have a opportunity to announce the player of the game. I am asking you all to give me a player of the game.
Yeah,
and we'll get
think
all that
we're gonna
filled
have to
out.
go with the
No, don't say it
combo
out. Don't say it out loud.
Number 0, Luke
no,
Wilson.
God, did you hear me say don't say it out loud? Yeah.
My bad.
It's all right. Secrets are not meant to be shared. It's okay, man. No worries there.
Tell you what, that was a good game. It was well played.
Yeah, it was a well-played game.
I mean, despite not a ton of points, there was a lot of offense.
Yeah, and you're going to see little highlights of the game right now. And, things that you really like watching. Adam, talk to me a little bit about as you break the game down a real bit.
Well, I mean, just watching Grigsby make great decisions and know when to, he's playing, Kenny Rogers football right here and knowing when to hold him, when to fold him. You know what I'm saying? And he does a great job. The play of the quarterbacks and the defensive line, like the defensive line was very impressive.
Yeah,
like
I'd love to see
guys just
stats
cave
on
the
that.
Pocket.
On that part. I mean, that would be something I'd love to see just so I can see how big they were because they look humongous.
Well, that's one of my favorite things to do when we are able to be on site is to walk around and next to the kids and see. Because once upon a time I was a pretty big guy, but it's –
and now you kind of hit into that
yeah,
atmosphere. You're
I'm
like
shrinking at this point.
Yeah, on that part. But very interesting.
Well,
Butch, what did you like? Go ahead.
Next year we'll let you get on site, Adam, and I'm going to sit here in the warm. I agree. It would be some fun to see how big these guys are. The play of the quarterbacks was really good. The tackling was amazing to me. There weren't a lot of missed tackles, and there was some good hard running. This was just a good football game. You got these guys with 3-4 practices at the most, and they really did a good job. But, Grigsby just really was an impressive guy at quarterback for Team White. Wilson is a receiver, 150 yards rushing. It was a fun football game to watch.
Definitely so. Craig, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought that, like everybody said, Wilson and Grigsby for Team White just kind of stood out. I thought when you looked at Team Red, I thought their defensive front played great. Thought number 40 for them, Lindez Smith, had a heck of a game. But, just kind of hard to overcome, what 13-0 were doing on the other side. Michael McDuffie had a heck of a game for Team Red. I believe Coach Prosser, picked him out early as who, primary ball carrier for them. But if you look at the stats right there, only having, if you put both teams' rushing yards together and you come up with under 100, I would have never guessed that for what the weather was like today. I mean, you got 334 total yards for one team, 152 for the other, and
That's 269 on passing.
one team throws for 270. I mean,
wow.
Sign me up. That's my kind of stuff right there. But you couldn't have made me believe that it would be in 24 degrees.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all being a part of this. Hang with us. We got the sophomore showcase coming up next. Let's get started. Gentlemen, we'll see you soon.
Michael McDuffie. Let's go clap it up for him. All right, so boys, hey, listen. The biggest thing about this game, nothing to do with the jersey. I'll be honest with you. I've done this for a while. I've seen some guys play here in the I hear like Leroy Henley from Poplar Beach scored 3 touchdowns. Now he's at Buffalo Bills. Wearing number 99. He said, I just want the ball. Right? So make sure you guys get your mind right. So from here going forward, you guys are now basically sophomores. Recruiting started. Okay? So the later it gets, so I told a kid I work with, later it gets, the less likely you go to Division I. So if you're not putting in the work now, it's harder and harder the later it gets. All right? Let's go. Bring it up.
Hot man, 1 on 3. Bend them elbows. 1, 2, 3. Hot man,